Hello everyone, it's Angie. Today I wanted to share with you how I wash my makeup brushes. And I've talked about this before on my Facebook page and I've had people ask questions, so I thought I would just make a quick video to share with you the ways that I do it. So I hope this helps. So the supplies that we're going to need are Dr. Bronner's Tea Tree Castile soap. I like this because it's a natural soap, and because with the tea tree oil in it, it's antibacterial, so it helps to sanitize and clean the brushes at the same time. And then clean coffee cup or teacup, whichever works better for you, and a dry washcloth. Depending on how many brushes that you will be washing, you may need to have more washcloths. And then, of course, your dirty brushes. So it's important to keep your makeup brushes clean because as they touch your skin and they touch your face, the bacteria from your face gets deposited in your brushes, product builds up on your brushes, and you don't want to be spreading more bacteria everywhere. When it gets all that kind of buildup and gunk in there, it's just not going to work as well as it should. And if you take good care of your makeup brushes, then they will last you for years and years to come. Okay, so we are in my bathroom right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the soap, and I'm going to add just a little bit of that to my coffee cup. And I don't know if you can see in there just how much is there. It's really not much. Castile soap can be very harsh if it's not properly diluted. So, so there we go. I've got my cup with water. Now I'm going to take my makeup brush and my cup, and I'm just going to dip my brush in there and get it nice and wet. Okay, if you notice, I'm only sticking the bristles into the water. I am not sticking the silver ferrule into the water because I don't want to dissolve the glue. You can already see that the water is turning colors in here. So once my brush is good and wet, I take it and I rub it on my hand. This is why we're over the sink, because this part can get messy. And I just rub it in my hand to kind of work the soap in there, get it nice and good and deep clean. Dip it back in the water and keep going. And you can see the makeup starting to dissolve and wash out of the brush. You can already see the bristles are looking cleaner than when we started. And we haven't even rinsed it yet. So I just keep dipping it and working it. And then I'm going to turn my water on and I'm going to rinse it. Again, I'm not getting the silver ferrule wet. I'm only getting the bristles wet. And if you see, the water is almost running clear. So we're going to dip it back in again and run it through again. Now this is a face brush, so this brush gets lots of heavy use. And not all of the brushes are quite this dirty and would need to be washed this many times over. But you really want to keep washing it until you see that the water is running clear. And this is almost there. So just a little bit more. Back and forth, softly in my hand. I'm not being overly aggressive with it, but I am putting some pressure. There we go. So, and now the water is running clear. So I just want to make sure that I get all of the soap residue out of there. Don't want that building up on the brush. Work the clean water in, just like we did the soapy water. Get it good and rinsed. There we go. I usually give it a few good shakes and then reshape it with my fingers. And then I take my dry washcloth and I set my brush in there, again shaping it, keeping the bristles in the right direction. And then I'm just going to roll it up in my washcloth. And I set it like this, and I will set it at an angle, propped up on something for a couple hours, and then I will just take it right back out and set it on top of the washcloth to dry. And in the morning this will be dry and ready to use and clean and free of bacteria and makeup buildup. And that's how you wash your makeup brushes. So there we go. Now you have nice, fresh, clean brushes to use that are going to work great and last you for a good long time. So thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. You got time to leave, you got time to